This is my grandpa's native allotment. It's been called 10 Mile. The Indian name for it is Tlit-Ot-K. People from the village would come up, they would go fishing, they would come up, move up here for muskrat camping, cut whitefish, and then they stay here till fall and get their moose. When we started Culture Camp, we just decided this was the best area to, do it at, and the kids love it. Cup. Everybody, cup. 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 2 teeth. 2 teeth. 2 teeth.
We have this alphabet skin things what we have to say. We have alphabet skin games that we have to run around with cards and we have to say what's the name on the card.
The language activity this year that I'm doing is quite different from what I've been doing in the past. This year I thought, well, I want to make it fun, so what I did was just selected words, anything that they can see, like trees and plants, the smokehouse, the cache, that they can identify. When we go over the words they had the day before, they know it. Smokehouse was one. They have to run down to the smokehouse and, there was somebody waiting there to collect their papers. Now they don't have their papers and I just point to the smokehouse and they tell me, what it is. I can see a little bit of difference there because they're getting the words and they were having fun. They enjoyed it. They were running and, they didn't stop until they were finished.
TCC wrote a grant to ANA to provide culture camps in the subregions. So we're sending out our wellness and prevention staff to go out there and do different talks to the youth on different subjects. Some of it is on smoking, drug and alcohol prevention, suicide or trauma, boating safety. Our wellness and prevention is trying to teach the youth about making healthy choices. The goal of these culture camps that we're doing is to do One Health for our people in the interior. And we just hope that our communities, the tribes that held these camps can continue it in the future.
You have to scale the fish, you have to put your hand under the fish so you don't cut yourself when you're going to scale it. And then you have to cut the head off, which is hard because you have to open the gills, flip it on the side, then you have to cut it in this one certain spot and then you have to chop it down. And then it'll cut and then you have to cut in the tail. And then you have to cut open on the side right there. Once you take out the stomach, you have to clean it.
It's okay if it was stupid. And then where's the bone? Flip it over. I was cleaning out stomach and teaching my cousin Desmond how to clean it out. I like cleaning it all out.
My daughter is 6, she's going to be 7, and she just cut her first fish. The first fish, when they cut it, we put it away and then they give it to someone at the potluck. Say hi.
Hi.
What's the first thing you had to do?
Take off the scales.
Yep, and then what?
Cut the head and the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the fish and hang it up.
Hang it up for?
To eat. We gotta potlatch it.
Make an Indian drum and stick. Use a stick and a little round circle wooden thing. And put tape on this and you put moose skin on there. Put it around and tie it up. And you let it dry. I'm learning new words, Indian words. And singing and playing games and meeting new friends.
Before I teach these kids the songs, they have to learn those words before they sing it. Our language is in those songs. To me, it's really important because it identifies them, and I think they're really proud because when we go somewhere to dance, you could just see the pride in them. You know, they feel good about themselves. I guess to me, it's just the joy in those kids' face every day, you know. I just hope that they remember the things they learn, be proud of who they are. And I think that's so important. I want them to go away from here knowing, you know, feeling good about themselves, knowing they can do things, and going away happy.